You fought some demons, some new things. And you are basically just about to recover, I believe. If not, you guys basically all just recovered, so you can all set yourself to full HP. Yeah, but as the combat ends, you're going to hear immediately from the wall. The little statues here on the wall, the ones with the faces. They begin to murmuring. It almost feels like you can hear some cries, maybe from within, cries for help in particular. You hear some begging from all of them, saying things like, "Feed me, I'm so hungry, help, please." But and every single one of these faces on the wall down here are saying that, all simultaneously.
In common.
Yes, you can all understand this. Demonic faces are pleading for help. How will you respond?
The demons, so whatevs.
He's just saying, "Help, please, food, drink, anything."
Are they truly demons?
I mean, they're demonic faces, is what you can see.
What do demons drink? Should we patch ourselves up, by the way? Because
you should just go to full HP. You already did it last session, so you're all good.
So I thought, I'm just not full HP.
Past 10 minutes. This should do that.
I'll repair my shield. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, you can do that when Michael or Ren is healing you.
Okay, which wall are the demons talking from?
So the demonic faces in front of you, and throughout this entire hallway, you can hear them all saying simultaneously. If you can see my pings,
Okay.
Michael. Yeah.
Yes.
They're
okay, what do you
all...
want? What do you actually drink? I don't trust you.
Anything, please, just food, drink.
I'll look at Eveldine. I kind of glance.
I'll give them a drink of holy water, the first one.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
holy
you do
water.
that. Okay.
Let's see if they're really demons.
Alright, I'll subtract 1 holy water from your thing.
Oh man, my nuke is nerfed.
As you feed this demonic statue, you hear the nice, "I haven't had a drink in so long. Thank you."
Oh, no violent reactions from the holy water.
And as that happens, you are going to see it spit out something. And you are going to see this pop out in front of you.
What's that? Oh, it's an item.
It's basically a flame tongue on crack.
Okay, is there another anything else gasping for air? For
all
food?
of them are pleading for food.
Okay,
and
the
drink.
one in front of me, I'm gonna just hand it this dead body behind me.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
He consumes it and he says, "Please, I'm hungry. Please."
Did that not fill you up?
No. What? It didn't taste like food. What was that? What did you feed me?
That was the corpse of I don't know, some kind of fiend. Anything?
What? How could you?
You said you were hungry.
I'm hungry.
out.
Please, just food. Not some demon. Why would you feed
You
me a
ate it.
demon?
You ate it.
What am I supposed to do about it? I have no choice. I consume. I'm so hungry. I need water. Anything.
Water.
Actual food, please. Just give me actual food.
I just gave you food.
That's not food.
Okay, I'll give him one of my rations.
Okay. You feed him. He's gonna spit out as he thanks you and is very, very grateful. Give you one of these. Like this thing. Don't remember what it's called. Here we are. So you're going to receive. Actually, can I make this invisible first? Okay, so you're going to receive this, and then on top of that, this thing has this thing embedded within it. So you see a silver ring embedded with an energy rune.
I will pick it up.
All right. May.
I will bless it with a brief prayer and then inspect it.
Yeah, so basically what this is a ring of power, not the Lord of the Rings. But basically you get to pick 3 cantrips each day that would require a spell attack roll. And then once every 10 minutes you can give that spell attack roll a +2 item bonus. The rune inside of it, which is an energy rune, it lets you use an action if you casted a spell that dealt energy damage with the once per 10 minutes activation. You can gather some power and then release it.
Oh.
I do believe you have some.
That's not bad. Did the face stop asking for food and water after we gave them some?
Yeah, those 2 have stopped, but the rest of them are all they're asking for it.
Well, I look to Vesper and arch my eyebrow and look at this next face.
Yeah, I'll put the ring on.
Sure. You can just drag and drop that stuff into your inventory, by the way.
Sure. I'll
Like, does
take a
not
look at the statue and
allow me to do that.
Gotta interact with it first, Michael. Double click. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
I'm
Wait,
rich.
what were you doing again, Vesper?
I guess we're gonna inspect the statue before we feed it anything.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, make a perception check for me. You can also just do Arcana if you want. Doesn't really matter. All right. You can tell as it is begging for food, it's kind of gnawing, like just very gnawing for food and water. But within it, you can see the blackness of the mouth, that empty void. It leads somewhere. You just don't know where. You figure it might have to do with some sort of teleportation, but you don't know exactly where it will lead you, which is the worrying part.
How many statues are there left?
4 more.
4 more. Alright. We're gonna try. We'll get a rationale, but we're going to try and, like, feel around in its mouth.
All right, so you're what? Like you're using one hand with one in the ration in the other, and then you're just gonna put your hand in there or something, or you're just putting one hand in there.
We
You're trying to like trick it or something.
No, we just want to see if we can feel out what's beyond this while we're feeding it a ration, I guess.
Okay. As you feed it a ration, you put your hand in there, and you begin to feel your body get sucked in. As
What?
it happens, if you want, I can say Evadine and Ren, you can try to stop her from getting sucked in, grab onto her, but it's up to you.
I will grab her.
Okay.
I'll tie a rope around her.
All right. Make an athletics check and then a crafting check for me.
Athletics check.
So one of you can pick either or you can
I'll do the
both.
athletics. You should do the crafting.
Okay.
Because I think that makes more sense because I'm actually grabbing. Can this be a reflex save instead? Because I have a way higher bonus.
No, fortunately not.
Okay, we'll do it anyway.
Okay, so as you both, basically critically succeed, you grab onto Vesper, holding her in place. You can feel Vesper the force, but it doesn't seem to hurt. But you can see the other side of where your hand is. You feel and kind of see. I kind of imagine her like half of her's in it, kind of like shrunk while you have her lower end being grabbed. Vesper, you can see the other side, which seems to be just a room, an empty room, with a door. But what else? How else are you reacting to response of this?
Or
I see a door in here, she says.
All right. As you say that, Ren, you can hear her voice, albeit it's not from in front of you, but actually behind you.
Oh. Wait. I'll turn around, but without letting go. Do I see anything behind
I mean,
me?
the door is right here. There's a door.
Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let go.
Yourself, Evadine, as you see Ren let go of
And then
Vesper.
I'm gonna try the door.
Okay, go for it.
Does it open? I just
Yeah,
need
it does open.
Okay.
So
she
you are going to see Vesper kind of pop out from here, and there you are.
So that makes no sense. But
Wait. So Vesper will attempt to go through this one's mouth.
Okay. As you go in through the mouth of it, this time, instead of being stopped because of your friends, you see multiple exits within this black void that you end up being in. You can see one where the door is open and you can see behind Evadine. Another, you can see one that's facing G, who's just looking around, maybe just kicking a body or two. You see from outwards of here where Garrosh is just waiting around, minding his own business. There seems to be multiple exits of where to go.
okay. Can I study the faces then to build on my teleportation mirror?
Oh my. Yeah, go make a crafting check and Arcana check.
Crafting check. Okay, crafting. Ha!
Ooh.
Ah,
Yeah. You
I learned the
you
secrets
learned
of
one part of it.
teleportation.
You're starting to get a good understanding of how this magic stuff works. Yeah.
I can build a teleportation ring.
so
But,
there's nothing else in this room. It's just these two statues.
Yeah, and then there's just a door right here.
Okay, I'm gonna check this door if I have a second to.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine these two are just minding their own business, anyways.
It's a bedroom.
But yeah, you do find what seems to be a bedroom. You can see demonic idolatry within this room, but it does seem to be just a room for rest. Do make me a perception check, though.
Okay.
Perception.
I was gonna start digging around the bed sheets and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I'll also just say this is part of your perception check as you do that.
Okay.
Okay. As you do that, you do notice within the southern wall, as you kind of just inspect every single aspect, digging through the room, maybe trying to see if you can find any valuables, you do notice what seems to be a secret door. And you do have the option of opening it if you so choose.
I'm gonna say to Ebony, "There's a secret door. I'm opening it, and then I'm gonna open it."
I extend my aura around Ren.
Okay. Then I'll say, "Let's move through here, like close together."
Yeah, let me go first.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. There's another door. Is it unlocked?
Let's just stop there for a moment and see what Vesper wants to. What Vesper's doing in the blackness of the void within this little teleportation thing.
Vesper's looking for the exit that she doesn't recognize, perhaps.
You don't seem to find an exit that doesn't seem to be unrecognizable. They all seem to be leading out to areas where you are aware of.
Okay. Now she wants to test the mechanism of what happens when something gets fed to it.
Okay, so you're feeding something and then you're gonna go in it, is what you're saying? Or are you just trying to feed it from within?
Going to try to feed it from the outside and witness it from the inside, if that makes sense.
Okay. I'll just say as well, Evan, you do see that that door is locked. You figure you could use brute strength or to unlock it with thievery if you so desire.
I'll call our resident locksmith.
Yeah, locksmith, by the way.
I'll back out. I'll give him a chance, some room to
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
I'll just kind of sit back here.
You will make a thievery
Maybe I'll
check.
chat with our friend here.
Garrosh, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, he just acknowledges your existence. And he's just saying, so when are we resting? I know we just had a 10-minute break, but I'm sure.
There's a lot to discover here, and if we rest, things may change. I don't trust this place, so we're not resting soon.
Well, I did end up locking the other door that was up over here, but yeah. That's
Wait,
about
how
it.
did you manage to do that?
That's what I did on my, when the combat started, when I deviated and let you guys fight for a moment. I just used my prowess. I know my way with doors.
Okay, well, I'll take your word for it, I guess.
Sure. All right, Vesper, as you witness being fed from the outside and looking from within, or how you said, you see the food enter, and then it immediately evaporates as soon as the darkness touches it. It kind of just floats upward, but you don't see anything.
Alright. Now we're looking for how it's floating upwards then.
And I just figure as you look around, as it touches or makes contact with any of the void, almost as if something is sucking it upwards. You can't really see. You have pretty good eyesight with greater dark vision and all, but your greater dark vision doesn't seem to work here. It's almost as if there's nothing here at all. But you seem to be unaffected. Right, Gio failed his first thievery check, so he's going to do it again.
That is tough.
Okay, he's
That looks much better.
yeah, he got it now. He will unlock the door. And it will open. as door opens, what will be seen from within is on the opposite side where the door is here. This room seems empty, but on the other side there seems to be an arc just above the doorway, and just the faintest, you can just barely see the faintest, almost like a mural or piece of art inscribed there.
Can I read the inscription?
It's not facing you. It does like, it seems to be incomplete from the side you're looking on. It definitely seems like it's meant to be witnessed from the other side, coming in from that door.
Ah, okay. I saw Vesper travel through the phases, right? And then come out the doors.
Vesper, I mean, you just saw her go inside, and she has kind of left. Yeah.
And it showed up on the other side. Well, yeah. Well, the voice, right, was shouting. Huh, that's actually interesting. So if we hear voices through those faces, and some of those faces haven't been fed or watered yet, where, who, or what is saying those voices? Did you see anything, Vesper, when you went through a face we haven't fed yet?
It's mostly the doors, but there's something drawing what we're feeding it upwards that I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I feel like we're going into like a living thing and not a building, but is this room safe?
This room just seems empty. Just
I'm
immediately.
gonna inspect it closely and then start walking if I don't notice anything.
Just roll me secret perception. Yours can be public. And Vesper, if you want to make your way over here as well, be my guest, please.
Secret perception.
And if I go unbothered, I'm gonna get to the store.
I'll just say stop at the halfway point for now.
Okay, then
'cause I
I'm
need
not
to,
unbothered.
yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Right. As you walk through this empty room, you are met with a robed figure appearing in front of you, and you begin to hear it whisper into your mind. It says to you, "Your glory at the cost of another's misery." And as that sentence ends, I'm going to have fate decide real quick.
Your glory at the cost of somebody's misery.
Vesper.
Hmm.
Yes.
Hear it whisper something else in addition, just to you. that you don't seem to understand, but it seems to magically affect you unknowingly. So, the robed figure disappears. You're all left with that whisper in mind.
I'm just gonna keep going. The lion does not concern himself with demonic whispers.
Yeah, guess so, huh? Yeah.
Let me know if I get stopped earlier than this, but I'm just gonna make it through the door.
Yep. All right. As you make your way through, you can open it.
Yeah, I'll go in first, I guess. More doors.
Mm-hmm. So this is
More
what you're
door.
going to see as you exit out. You are going to see image. Quick. You're going to see this. This site is what you're going to see. I'm going to put it in the Discord because it's easier. But you're going to see. Yes, you're going to see this. This. So you just exited out of the middle door. As you enter
The middle
this
one.
weird-looking room.
So only one of them has a demon head up top. The other two are like snakes and monk statues. This is beyond me, I tell my party.
Okay.
I'll just hold the
Let's
door.
open all three of these doors at once. I don't know why I want to do that, but I'm gonna all do this one.
Okay, I guess
Open all
G will
three.
go with you. Okay.
So before we do this, can we recall knowledge on what these statues look like? Maybe.
All right, on 3.
Yeah, just ignore that.
Yeah.
You can make your recall knowledge check, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'll
We're
wait.
making it, but we're also going, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Three, two, one.
Anything from the recall knowledge?
I'm just looking at which one I want to give. Would you prefer Arcana or Occultism as your choice of skill here?
Occultism.
Okay. So you figure immediately as the doors are about to swing open as they are being pushed open by everyone. This iconography, this feeling, the vibes, everything about this just screams aberrations, the far realm, and you would know. I guess the correct term, I can't remember what the Pathfinder term is aboleth. That's what it screams out right now.
I see.
So the doors will begin to push them. Stay closed. You push with all your might, even maybe with some assistance, and these doors don't move.
But they're not locked.
Yeah, it does not move.
They're just not moving.
Yeah, so we start with Everdeen, whose door doesn't open.
Okay.
But on the other hand, Ren, as you struggle to push it open, then begins to slowly creak forward.
Yay.
And from there,
Roll for initiative.
I hate those words. I don't want to hear that.
You see the archway in front of you begin to move and transform. As you saw what was once a room turn into what seems to be the gaping maw of a devil.
I knew this was a living thing.
You figure if you move, you only have two choices. You figure you either move forward or you move backwards.
So forward is towards the maw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move back and try to shut the door as I do.
As you try to move back, the rest of you see Ren move forward into the room. So,
I would say, wait up, healer.
as you think
I'm
you are
gonna say, don't
leaving,
come too close.
Yeah, I go start moving towards Ren. So wait, that's confusing. So did Ren
so
actually move
Ren
back?
move backwards, but the rest of you see him move into the gaping maw of the devil's mouth.
Oh,
But we don't see the real Ren anymore.
That's what you just see. You just see him move into the devil's mouth. That's all.
I didn't move into the mouth.
Yes, you didn't move, but the rest of you see him
So
move.
am I right here?
Yeah, let's say so for now. Yeah.
Did,
I'm gonna try
did-
to touch G.
I think at this point, I will ask the rest of you to roll a perception check.
perception check.
Perception from G. Okay.
Did we hear Ren's last words not to go in?
No, you just saw him move. You just saw him move
Move in.
forward. That's it.
Okay. Stay in my aura, High Spire. Hold the door.
So you
Yes.
guys see me now?
Give me a second. I just wanna.
Okay, yeah.
I just wanna. I will say, if any of you want a hero point, you can.
Want a hero point? We can what?
If you want to use a hero point, you can. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, on the perception roll?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there you go. It's green.
All right. As you look onwards, Vesper, with your natural 20, the rest of you will see Ren, who entered the gaping mouth of the devil, and he just gets grinded and smushed into a pulp. While Vesper, you see Ren approach from out the door, moving backwards, just about to bump into G instead.
The rest is just me then.
Yep.
And G.
Yeah, so G and you just see Ren walk in and then just die instantly.
But I'm like gonna scream like, do not go in there. Do they hear me?
At this point, Vesper hears you, yes.
Okay. So they don't notice me like pushing on them?
Nope, they don't.
Hey,
Okay.
he's dead. Just look at his corpse. It's
Does anybody hear me?
Like I'm in shock. We just lost High Spire.
Geez, like
I'm s-
my fellow clergyman. What? I didn't think he
I'm,
was
s-
that
I'm
stupid.
Does anybody see me? Anyone at all? Anyone? A single soul?
Can I hear him at least?
Yeah, you can hear him. You can hear
Oh.
him and see him.
If
I
anyone can hear me, tell
yeah.
them to stop moving forward.
don't move forward.
Don't go through the door.
Do we hear Vesper
Yeah, you hear Vesper.
say don't go forward?
Yeah, and at this point, when you look to what Vesper's direction, you do see Ren there, just kind of looking confused.
I'd say, but High Spire would want his remains buried in sacred ground, I guess. I look to G for their rituals with their goddess.
I'm sure he would, but it's okay because he's right here.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's a trick. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, I see that. He's right there. Like,
I'm gonna like grab everything's shoulders and start like shaking. Like,
I'm looking for a shovel in my inventory.
oh my god.
But yeah, you feel the touch of Ren now at this
Oh,
point.
okay. Okay. I guess I begin to doubt if it's Ren inside the gaping maw. Oh, you just said I feel him, not see him, right?
Yeah, you feel him, and now you will be able to see him as he kind of shakes you.
It's a trick. It's a trick.
How do I know you're not the trick?
Well, you can either assume I'm dead or I'm not dead, so it's based on your opinion of me, I guess.
Okay. Well, I don't have a shovel.
Well, as you only see that there is one door left, and it's the one towards the left side. This one over here, you've looked at Vesper, but it doesn't seem to budge at all.
Does it feel like it's locked or magically sealed?
Feels like both.
If you're really High Spire, tell me something only the two of us would know. What's
That
the
I'm not
password?
dead? No, I don't know.
That you're not dead.
Yeah. Okay, just don't go in that room. That room is a trap, which makes me think this room is also a trap. I'm gonna like inspect this room a bit more closely that I'm
Yeah.
in right now.
Yeah, you do just see the far realm's influence in this room persist. The door that Vesper's in front of, as she inspects it, is magically locked and potentially locked itself, but it kind of gives you these weird feelings as you approach it. It just seems like no matter how you might try to tackle opening this door, it doesn't seem like you feel like it's possible.
I want to try anyway.
We should try anyway, but we need to keep an eye on each other because we might fall for another illusion like that if we don't. So every door was one at a time as a group.
From behind, I douse Ren with holy water.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So how are you trying to open this door?
Okay, he is
Like
Ren.
that.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did I give this spell? Hold on. Let me read this.
Return to essence. Now. Oh wow! Like you've got a spell for everything.
It's the wizard for you. Okay, make your counteract check. This is gonna be absurdly hard. Like absurdly hard. I'm looking for two numbers.
4, perhaps?
No, I don't think that'll do it. No.
Oh no.
Um. damn it. All right. Let me look at something. So what does this do? It gives you spell slots back
Yeah.
up to 3rd rank.
Almost 3rd rank.
You even have any 3rd rank spells that you used?
Do.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I see it now. Okay. You unravel the magic within the door. As you do so, it doesn't seem magical anymore. You restore a spell slot. But as the magic dissipates, all you can feel is the heavy weight of this door. It doesn't... There's something reinforcing it, almost, as you try to push it open.
Does it feel like it's just manually locked now, or?
There doesn't seem to be any keyholes or any of that sort on this door.
Okay.
So,
Well, we can either lockpick it. Oh no, but there's no keyholes. Okay, Abedine, take your shield, bash the door. If it's locked, it must be the right way.
Okay, I'll shield advance on it, I guess.
okay, just do a damage roll for me with your shield.
What's the roll?
Yeah, it just should be the damage button on your shield.
Okay. Yield.
That's not your shield.
Oh, where's my shield? Ah, there you go. Okay. Oh, that didn't do anything.
Okay.
How do I do
In
the
your
damage?
actions. In your actions. I'll just
My
roll it for you.
Oh, I'm in the
Yeah, you're in your your inventory
inventory.
stuff, yeah.
Right.
Okay. As you use your full force, make an athletics check for me. That's basically as max damage as you can do.
Athletics. Okay.
You push your shield into the wall of the door, and you just bounce off of it. You feel the weight of the door. It looks wooden, but as you bounce off, you see the mark that was left from your shield, and you see what seems to be this black metal just in and behind the door. You can roll society or crafting to see if you can identify what this metal is. All right. You've seen this metal before. It's mined from rocks that fall from outer space. It's known as adamantine, the hardest, or if not one of the hardest, metals. That shiny black appearance is no doubt adamantine. And just based off of what you can see from it, this is the highest grade. You would know that the highest grade of adamantine has a hardness of 34. Meaning, you'd need to do 34 points of damage. You'd have to do more than 34 points of damage before it even is affected.
Okay, I share all that to the party, and I look to our damage dealer, G.
I got daggers. That's not happening.
Oh, it has to be a specific kind of damage.
Not
Okay.
necessarily, but like out of character. So what it means by hardness, like if you look at your shield's hardness, it's
Right.
13. If it does any attack below 34 damage, it absorbs it and doesn't take any damage. So you need to do a singular attack that does more than 34 damage. And you know that the highest grade of adamantine has quite the durability. So you would be there for a long time if you really wanted to try.
Does it have hinges?
Not that you can see, no.
Okay, I tell them this is gonna take a really long while to break. I suggest we find another means other means of getting through.
You're going to see a garage say, I'll be right back. And he's just gonna walk in.
Oh no, no, wait, no, 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 no.
And he
no,
just
no, no, no.
disappears, is what you see.
I'm not going for him.
We'll be right back. The writing on the arch, did it change?
No.
You said it can only be the full message can only be read from the other side earlier, right?
Yeah.
What does it say on the other side? Did you mention it?
What
The
you'll
arch was
see,
here,
yes.
right?
So what you'll see is that the mural depicts creatures, denizens of what seems to be the far realms of the outer space. And you see these creatures almost as if they're turning on each other, fighting amongst themselves. And what seems to be people in the background, almost looking like priests of some kind, looking from afar. They kind of hold this slight smirk from all of those priests. All of those priests carry that slight smirk as they see these people fighting.
Okay. I have nothing, gang. Like, how about this other door? I imagine it's the same.
You do know that there was... This is the same direction as the other door up here. If you really wanted to try.
I don't think we should. I think it's this door. I just feel like it makes more sense. The locked door is always the right door. I don't have anything that I can blast this with, though.
Well, do I think I can shape stone to make a hole in it?
I'm willing to try anything.
You can try. You probably have to do a counteract check for me, though.
That'd just be an Arcana check, right?
Should
Oh,
be
jeez.
a d20 plus 21, so it would just be -4 from that. Got your hero points. Unless you used them all already.
Use them already.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you have some things. You have your fortune's coin?
I do. I'll use the coin.
Okay. You can get a 12. Oh, sorry, you have to flip a coin. If it lands on the Sever side, you get a 12, and if it rolls on the Fiend side, you get... Oh. Wait, what? One of the eyes of the Fiend closes. When 7 of its eyes are closed, the coin vanishes. Okay. I believe you haven't failed this yet, so I'll just say the 1 is the Seraph side, the 2 is the Fiend side. So roll a d2. Alright, well, you got 6 demon eyes closed. Yeah. Don't believe... Do you even have anything else at this point?
I have a couple different scrolls of shape stone, and I have an alternative to shaping stone.
Right. How many shaped stone scrolls do you have again? Just consume one of them if you haven't already.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, well, if you want to keep going, be my guest. G's just gonna look in this direction and see what the hell this guy went. Where'd he went? Okay. You're doing this door?
Oh, oops, I deleted all of them.
How many did you have? Let's add it back.
I had 4, so we're down to 2.
These were at 4th level, right?
4th level, yes.
Go. And you're doing it at this door, right?
At this door, yes.
And it is... Shapestone is what, 5 feet?
Wait, let me pull that up.
You shape stone into the rough shape of your choice. Touch cube of stone of 10 feet across or smaller. Okay. I assume you're just doing this thing right here in front of you.
Probably closer to where Ren's standing, I think.
I'll get out of the way.
Thank you.
So you're trying to go through the door is what you're saying?
We're trying to make a hole so we can see what's on the other side,
Okay.
basically.
You're making a hole? Or are you actually just trying to be able to move onto the other side?
Yeah, we're shaping a way to get through the other side, more or less.
Alright, so more you would basically be removing this entire tile. Okay. Alright, this is what I'll say. It will happen. You are going to see. I just need to adjust the walls real quick. As the walls disappear, you see through it. There is a void right here, but you can go jump through if you really want to use a reaction to go through, but you see it immediately trying to fix itself up as you shape.
Absolutely. We're jumping through. I'm
Okay.
telling the others to come.
All right. Make an
Okay, I'll go
athletics. I mean, I think you can do a leap for me. Okay, I'll just say. Okay. I'll have all of you roll me a perception check, and if you beat a certain number, you'll be able to go through before it regenerates fully.
Perception, right?
Yes, perception.
I'm hero pointing.
Sure.
Okay, well, I got one better than whatever.
Better than nothing.
It's not a good roll.
28. 1. Alright, well, G is all the way the furthest away, but, you know, I guess he'll do his best. Okay. Well, I guess G would be the first one to notice and the only one to notice. And he says, wait, you want me to go through? And he'll start running. And I'll say, it's up to you if you want. It's
I'm
up
gonna
to
follow
you.
him.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
But
So
as I do that, I have to pee really bad. So
okay, so he's gonna jump through. As this happens, I would say more than half of it has returned already and restored itself, and you can still go through, but you don't know what will happen if you get stuck. It's up to you if you want to try to do this. I'll let you go down the list. So Evadine, you're first if you want to try.
What do I need to do?
Well, I'm saying is as like the wall kind of rebuilds itself, you can try to go through here, but it's like more than halfway regenerated already. So you could try to squeeze through, but you do not know what would happen. Or it would probably lead to something bad happening if you don't make it through in one go.
Okay, we still have a lot of shape stone, so
okay,
I'll
how
go.
did it go?
Well, I was just saying we're gonna act in whoever's perception is higher. So Evadine is next up.
Okay.
So basically what I said to Evadine is half of it has regenerated already. You can try to go through, it'll just be a little bit more tougher. And you just don't know the consequences if you get stuck. So Evadine, if you want to try, you can be my guest.
Yeah, G's already in. I'll,
Yep, he was the first. You could do it.
can't leave him hanging.
All right, make an acrobatics check for me.
Acrobatics.
You're gonna keep that roll, or are you okay with that? It's up to you.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna just say, if you don't say you want a hero point it like pretty fast, that's what I'll accept.
Okay. There.
Okay. You managed to go through. At this point in the initiative, 75% of it has restored itself. Ren, you're up. You figure you can push yourself through, but it'll be pretty tough.
I'm gonna try if you think I can.
That's up to
Can
you.
I open
Like
the
I said,
door
it'll
from
be...
the other side?
You just see like a slab of adamantine here, basically. It just...
Oh.
You could not.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
All right, make an acrobatics check for me, pal.
Better than athletics. Okay, that could have.
Well, Ren, you find yourself as you jump through, half of your body is stuck within, and your friends can try to pull you out, or you might suffer the consequences as you're stuck.
Pull me out, pull me out. I'm gonna try my best to push myself too.
Okay, I'll have an athletics check from both of you then. Evadine and Ren.
Oh, same thing. Oh.
Great. You get a +4 to this.
Okay, so then 29 again.
Should
I hero point?
You can try, yeah. It's up to you.
I'll hero. I feel like it doesn't get too much better than that, though. Okay, I rolled worse. So do I just keep that one?
No, unfortunately not. But you move just slightly, slightly more forward, and you begin to start taking some damage. But you can do another check for me.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Another athletics?
Both of us?
Yeah, both of you.
Mine was not good.
Make a fortitude save for me as well, Ren.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I just,
Make 2 of them.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, at this point, because the second one fails as you begin suffocating under the gravity of this.
Here's the first one.
Okay.
Here's the second one. I'm out of hero points, so it just is what it is.
Yep. Okay. Make another athletics check for me, then a fortitude. Evan, you can help with athletics. You are going to take damage.
Okay, there's the athletics. My thing broke again, so I'm going to refresh after this. Oh,
Yeah.
Same thing. There's fortitude. I'm refreshing.
Okay. And 1 more athletics and 1 more fortitude save.
Okay.
You can help again, Evadine. Okay.
Here's my last. Oh, wait. 1 athletics, 1 fortitude, you said still?
Yep.
Okay, here's the fortitude. Here's the athletics.
All right. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. You are very fortunate as you push
Am I?
yourself out, but you do take a nice chunk of damage. That
Ugh.
is going to be multiplied. You are going to take 86 points of damage, but you pull yourself out of the wall
Ow.
as it begins to regenerate yourself. And Madoon, Vesper, because of your natural one, the door, or the thing you made, regenerates itself.
Okay, I'm gonna heal myself up.
Sure.
Medicine check.
Vesper, now that you're all alone on the other side, what do you do?
I'm doing DC 30, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've just seen it's possible. I'm going to try and open that pathway again.
Okay. Bryant.
We're going to use our passage charm this time.
Okay. Go for it. I'm just gonna roll this, ignore me. I'm just seeing what it's supposed to be. Alright, yeah, so roll 4d10 plus 52 unless you just want to use that.
The 83. I'll just use the 83.
Yeah. Alright, passage charm.
Trying to remember what the counteract term was. 21, right?
Yep, 21. A d20 plus 21. This is from your shadow charm, right? Or passage charm. There you go.
Yeah, passage charm.
Command the shadows to do a bidding. What? So you are just trying to explain to me what you're trying to do.
We're trying to form a path through the wall, basically.
Okay. All right. As you try to form a path through the wall, your shadows, as they touch it, begin to, what you believe to see is go through the cracks and form its way through. But you notice as more and more shadow goes into the wall, you notice it begins to become absorbed. And what you intended is no more. No shadow is left. Passage charm.
Okay, we'll try one more scroll, and then if not, I trust they'll find their way out back to me.
Okay.
When a hole appears, I'll just start hitting it to make it larger or
Yeah.
keep it from shrinking.
You can try if that does happen.
I give some soap to Ren,
Yeah,
so
so
make it slippery, right? When they try to pull her in.
who knows?
I don't
Yeah,
think this
lather
is gonna
myself
work
up before
that
we
well. I barely lived. I'm like a little stressed out actually.
Stress. All right. Let's see it. 36.
Pray.
And your Shapestone is 4th rank, right?
It's 4th rank, yes. And if this doesn't work, then we'll sit on our last scroll and expect they've figured it out. They'll figure it out on that side.
You feel as you again begin to shape the stone. You see it crack and you shape the stone in your imagination. But this time it's only the quarter the amount than what you did initially the first time. You can once again roll me a perception check and see if you can act fast enough before it regenerates. You need to roll above a 35, basically. And as you try to react fast enough, it pieces itself piece by piece in almost an instant.
I hit the pieces as they go piece by piece.
You find as you do that, the moment you try to, are you like punching it, or what's the idea there?
I got my hammer.
Your non-magical hammer. Okay. You try throw. When you strike the hammer against it, it just bounced off like you bounced off the adamantine door.
Okay, I'll try my searing blade.
I would say by the time you swap to the other one, it regenerates completely.
Oh.
Yeah. You still have one more shot, Vesper? Or did you run out of your shape stones?
I have one more, but I feel like I should save it. This is not easy.
Is there anything around this area that looks like it's a switch?
No.
To open the door?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Can I, how much did I put together for my teleportation mirror?
Not even close. Not even close.
Okay. Does G's blink blade allow him to teleport through walls?
Actually, let me double check. I think he also used it. Oh, he hasn't used it today. He can cast translocate. But I believe he needs to.
Who is he locating? Sorry.
I don't know. He needs to be able to see the place where he's teleporting to.
See the place, okay.
Mm-hmm. But translocate's only just him. So.
Oh, it's not a part of his weapon that we could pass to Vesper.
I mean, he could. He could. I could. You figure that the adamantine door is thick enough that he could just barely hear you, but at the same time, you do notice this area back here when you first teleported in. There is a blockade there, but you don't know how loud might draw attention. It's up to you.
I got nothing for some soap.
Oh, what would you guys like to do? Stuck at an impasse here.
Okay, you said she can hear us through the door, right?
Just barely, yeah.
We don't have a way to get you through the wall or the door.
Don't worry, just keep exploring. I'll find another way. through here, I think.
We'll find another way. Okay, we'll find a way to open the door from our side.
I feel like there's no walls there. Oh well. I just realized I'm an absolute idiot. Anyways, there's not much just missing out.
Okay.
Okay, well, there's a chance that this room loops around in like a non-Euclidean way, and there's another entrance. So we could look around.
Yeah.
So
So it's more probable going this way, I guess, right?
yeah, opposite way.
Okay, I'll have you guys stop there for now. I think we'll take a 15-minute break.
Okay.
As I need to. I just realized I did not wall this, so I'll fix that. But yeah, 15 minutes. Be back in 15, so 35.
35. Okay. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Gonna do.
Okay. So then. Realized I was muted on stream, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do this. I wonder if the math expression works this way. It should. No, that did not work in the way I would hope for it. No. Okay, you're going to find yourself out here, but you are going to take 100 damage. As you hear Vesper kind of just push herself through the wall, very mangled up. The force of this magic that rebuilds itself, the pyramid, has left her quite literally at death's door.
Hey, we
The
are
important
within
part was
distance, right?
I made it.
Yes. You made it. What are you saying, Evadine?
Is she within? Did we hear her?
Yeah, you can hear her definitely like in pain
Oh,
as she
okay.
kind of like emerges through the wall as if she was a
Okay, yeah, I'm
mole.
gonna immediately try to heal her up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do DC 30.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That was not bad.
All right. So you can roll 4d10 plus 52 for your healing. Okay. Oh,
Thank you.
bad. There you go. Still a little bit mangled, but time. Let's move on. Good fly, I really don't care. Okay. As you see G, kind of acknowledge that, you're okay. He says, do you want me to lead the way? Going this way?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, you move forward.
I can't see a thing. What happened to my Everlight?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, here it is. Boom.
Nice.
As you move forward into this area, you are met as you kind of find yourselves on the other side of the building. G kind of tells you to move over here. Normally he's pretty sneaky about things, but he just says, humans. Interesting. And at this point, as you get closer to the outside of this building, where you can hear what seems to be kind of like a speech being made in here in this building, you can see this chamber kind of reveal itself to be like a refugee camp. You see many small buildings made out of scrap wood, crumbling stone, and other debris. But on the other hand, you can see in the middle a statue of a strange four-armed creature carrying several weapons in the middle of this room with an open square between all the makeshift buildings. You see these humans around the stone statue, and they all seem to be wrapped in this cloth. They're not really well dressed, but they're living. Ren, or anyone really, you can make a medicine check for me.
Yep. Is this big statue, like, are they around this?
Yeah, that's the
Is
statue.
this a... Okay, so what's it depicting?
A creature carrying several weapons, and it's a 4-armed creature.
Do I recognize the symbolism at all?
It seems very foreign to you.
Do the individuals around the statue react to me at all as I sort of start pacing around the room a little bit here?
Yeah, they begin to acknowledge your existence. They're like, oh my gosh, new people. Do make that medicine check for me, though.
Okay, the medicine check, right?
You can tell that these people, with the cloth that they're using to wrap their body as clothes, you see bizarre mutations on them. You don't know what it is particularly, but you see maybe some of their bones and their skin protruding or looking different in ways that aren't exactly normal, but they're clearly very human. Aside from that, you do see amongst some, just these 3 at least, or 4, some of them might have some leprosy as well, which...
Ooh, we found the leper colony. Ew.
not bode well.
I'm gonna keep at least a 5-foot distance from everyone.
Okay. They say, please, enter the church. We have a sermon going on. I'm sure.
Why are you not attending the sermon?
We're sick. We're all sick.
So, sick individuals cannot attend.
Madrigal would love to meet you. I'm sure of it. Please, please. And they kind of move forward towards you, kind of pushing you.
Okay, I'm just gonna go through the door.
And, the rest of them are going to kind of, go after you and like, please, join us. Please.
I'll follow Ren
Okay.
and ask him to ask Virelis anything about this statue in this area.
I suppose she would walk into. All right, so as you kind of enter what seems to be a kind of makeshift chapel, you can hear the man who's teaching his sermon here, and you see these people move out of the way for you, like telling you to maybe like find a spot or something, please. Everyone's welcome here. You hear as you arrive. You see,
at the back of the room.
Yeah, at the back of the room. G nudges Vesper to move forward. You see at the end here, towards the altar or where this person is preaching, this male, purple-robed and wooden masked wearing individual. The mask kind of depicts, if any of you have played Borderlands, you know how like Handsome Jack has like a mask that like is clearly just like to cover up his ugly face, and it's just like a nice version of him, the handsome version. That's kind of what's going on here. He has that wooden face. It's carved to look like a handsome man. And
is this Oni Baba?
No. No. You see him stop as you takes notice of you. And he says, welcome. Please find yourself a seat or find yourself where you can be comfortable. We are, well, I am proud to say we are the most peaceful of all here in the pyramid. Just rest and relax for as long as you wish. As long as you do not harm any of my followers.
We have no interest in harming anyone. I will stand in the corner and listen to the rest of the sermon. Let me know though if I recognize any of the symbolism in the church or in the sermon, unless somebody else interrupts him.
Make a perception check for me, all of you.
I love to perceive.
At
Not a very good perceiver though.
okay. You will roll as well. Like G is winning. Oh. But as he continues on his sermon, it becomes very clear to you. You look at these humans who look and revel in glee. They look at Madrigal almost like he's a messiah. He says things that don't really make much sense to you. He says, oh, if we keep staying peaceful, if we keep worshiping and pray the statue above, all our time will come. We'll all be free. The disease will disappear. Just have faith. It's very clear to you that the words he said earlier, he is clearly hiding stuff from you. Whether you can gauge to keep these people sane or to, keep them safe as well. This cult, effectively, has kept them here in a twisted way.
Okay, does the sermon finish?
Yes, he does. He finishes up. You see all these humans as they, chat amongst themselves. It's very clear to them, clear to you all. They're insane. These people,
They're insane.
Yeah, they're insane. They barely speak common. They speak maybe. You can pick up bits and pieces of common from these people, but their eyes looked weathered out and sunken. You can see, the general health of this place is not very good either. And as you hear these people, they're literally speaking in gibberish half the time. And so, as the sermon follows suit, Madrigal approaches you all. He says, welcome again. Thank you for listening. I hope this place can provide some respite for you all during these trying times.
Would we be able to speak privately? Is that possible? Do I get the sense that the guy giving the sermon was insane as well?
He seems very, compared to everyone else, he's very,
Normal.
He's pretty normal. Like that's all you can really tell.
Did he name his god or goddess in his sermon?
No.
He must have.
No, he just rambles, going in circles. He proposes these ideas, but he never says anything concrete.
Okay.
He says, "Yes, I can. If you wish to speak privately, yes, we can do that. I have my own hut, the chief hut is what I call. If you wish to join me there."
Okay, yeah, that sounds good to me. Do I get any sense of like dishonesty from his voice? Maybe not dishonesty, distrust.
You can all roll me a perception check. You all can kind of gauge this.
Perception check.
I'm not rolling hot today, guys.
Right. Vesper, you can tell that based off of what he's saying and just general body language, it's clear that he's hiding stuff and you're unsure what it could be, but at the same time, he is he's presenting himself in a way that he doesn't want violence to his people or to him. So if it means, bringing you out somewhere else from the rest, then it seems that he's willing to do so. All right, if nothing else needs to be said, Madrigal will bring you to his hut.
Oh,
Up you go.
Tell you to follow him. He points over to here. His way in. I think G would probably stick right by the door. By like just the, the frame of it.
Okay.
And as you see Madrigal's abode here, nothing fancy, it's pretty straightforward. It's just a very simple bed, rags, nothing more to it. And he says, yes, so, what was it that you wished to speak to me about?
Well, as you may be able to tell, we're not quite like the other fine folks that were attending your sermon.
Yes.
We have no interest in disrupting what you have going on here in any way. We just want information because we would like to leave the pyramid.
Don't we all?
And also,
We pray for our escape, and I can tell each and every day we get closer to that. You see his hands kind of together, like in a hopeful way.
okay. Well, prayer aside, and I fancy myself a bit of prayer.
Yes, you
But
are
prayer
the man
aside,
of cloth.
Do you have any information you can share with us about this place? How long you've been here? Anything at all? Even stuff that may seem very basic and obvious to you?
Well, you see, since just south of here, there was the beginning of what seemed to be a vortex of magic. I do not know if you've been there, so...
South from here?
Yes, south from here, the road south, the path south.
No, I don't believe we've been south.
Okay.
Maybe we've been a little bit south.
That is fair. But ever since that existence of that prismatic energy came into existence here, it trapped us, it trapped many others before us, killed many people, infected us in ways we do not understand. I imagine you've seen the people out front by the statue. Those are the ones who have it worst. As their health deteriorates, so do they. We unfortunately have to, when the time comes to it, sacrifice them. So this plague, this disease, it's not spread, but ever since that existence of that thing, we've been trapped here. That being said, our answers have been answered, our prayers have been answered. It was said that some would come and relieve us of what confines us here.
I don't know if we're the answer to your prayers, but we don't mind helping out as long as it's mutually beneficial.
Oh yes, it would be. What can we do for you?
Information is good. Help us get out if we find something.
Well, I can tell you of what resides to the southwest from here. I'm sure. Which path did you arrive from?
We were just west of here, like northwest. Yeah, I would say we came from the northwest. We could show you. We kind of pushed ourselves through a wall.
So you traversed through the trials.
Yeah, I guess we did, if that's what that
You
means.
succeeded versus the gates of agony?
I suppose so.
I see. We knew
What
of his.
exactly are the gates of agony?
They are tests. Tests. None have succeeded in our time. Not that I can remember, but when the main door that leads to the three was open, it was a way for us to escape, in a sense, from this place. But ever since the prismatic vortex emerged itself, that gate was closed. I do not know much, but I do understand that those trials were meant. They were meant. As he kind of dozes off for a second, you see him kind of go into a deep thought. Yes, they were meant for stuff that even I do not know the answer for.
Mhm. Okay. What when you say you mentioned a gate earlier, right? That
Yes.
keeps you from escaping. Where is this gate that leads to escape?
The prismatic vortex is what keeps us from escaping. The gate of agonies are our way out. We're not strong enough to destroy or whatever that prismatic vortex is, but you came through the gate of agony then.
Is that the indestructible door to the west?
The door that shines black.
Yes,
Yes, that is the door.
that's the gate of agony.
So that is the way out.
And in your preachings, when these saviors come, does it say how the saviors would do it?
Of
Is there
course.
some key?
Of
Okay.
course, I have received visions. I have seen and spoken the ones that will free us. They come in a small number, relieve us of our sacrifice, and destroy the prismatic vortex. As he says this, Ren.
Yep.
Hold on. Yeah, so Ren and Evadine, all three of you actually, pick up on the fact that what Madrigal is saying trying to speed up this conversation for some reason. His body language is different ever since he kind of gave himself a moment to think. And he is going to do this. See if we can do it. G gives you a small nudge, Evadine. Just silent enough and not noticeable enough for Madrigal to see. But you begin to see all the humans encroach the building and surround it.
Okay. I think we need to get going. Thank you for your time.
Wait, do you wish... Are you challenging the prismatic vortex?
Challenging?
You're going to free us like the prophecy says.
I suppose we can give it a try.
Please, let us offer you a final gift.
Okay, sure.
Raises the shield. You're making that obvious, huh? He extends his hand towards you. His hand sparks with magic. He says, if you're willing to accept this, we would be honored.
I'll hold out my hand.
Alright, he's going to cast a spell on you. But do make a perception check. And Vesper, you can roll your recognized spell.
Okay, I got a very bad perception check, so...
What is your occultism rank? Train proficiency?
Master?
Okay, so you can automatically recognize up to 6th level spells. You recognize the spell to be the hypnotize spell.
Oh, no, dude. I see what's going on here. Okay, that took a second.
I will let... Since Vesper's the only one that really knows this, I'll let her decide what she does with that information. Otherwise, I do need you to make a will saving throw, Ren.
Okay.
Do I have a spell that I can counteract that with?
You would know that the hypnotize spell has illusion, and it's illusion
Excellent,
and visual. So if you can, I would say with illusion,
Invisibility.
yeah, if you use another illusion spell, you can try to counterspell it.
Try to counterspell.
Okay, he needs to make a spell check, I guess. See how that goes. Okay. Okay, you counterspell it. And as you go to accept his hand, that magic snuffs out. And he says, huh? What happened? Where did the gift of the gods go?
think we can do this without trying to hypnotize anyone?
Yeah, that was a little bit rude, sir.
Hypnotize. No, no. This is just your fate. As
Is there anything about? Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, how does the hypnotize spell work? If you like incapacitate the caster, does it like break concentration, so to speak, and like free everybody hypnotized?
Not necessarily. You figure that if they've been here for an indefinite amount of, or you would know that if a spell is cast repeatedly over a long period of time, it eventually becomes permanent.
Oh.
You figure destroying the source could do an effect on it, but you can just tell that these people their time has passed.
Okay,
And if
it's too late to save them.
Even if you did return them, it would require a lot of time to restore them to what they were once.
Okay. Yeah, you're good to proceed then,
Okay.
I guess.
And you are going to see him as he says, "This is your fate." He begins to change. And his form turns from that humanoid stature to something more large, more slender. His hands grow into what seems to be more claw-like, turning from 5 fingers to 4, turning almost purple, even. And you've never seen this creature before, but it has a head of what seems to be a squid, maybe an octopus. And you see this. I will put it in Discord for you all to see.
Oh.
And so, I will ask you all to roll for initiative. As Evadine, you'll see in the corner of your eye, some of the humans change. And you will see, once again, one of those creatures you fought prior. They're ready to embrace you. Please, roll initiative. That's where you can use Arcana. Okay, perfect. Ren, you can use Diplomacy if you wish, but your perception is pretty high.
I'll use perception, and it was ass.
Okay. Evadine rolled. G will roll. And now the rest of them will roll. Might lag me. Alright, let's see what happens. And so, we'll begin. As one of the humans who immediately turn into one of the demons you fought prior lunges forward.
Oh, joy.
And immediately strikes grievously at G. strengthening him. He becomes a frightened 2. He takes some damage.
-1.
That's true. Vesper, you are up.
Okay, so we will. Attempt to recall knowledge. See what we can't tell about the situation.
Okay. All right. You critically succeed. You can ask me 4 questions.
So has he transformed right now, actually?
Yes, he's transformed into his Mind Flayer form.
Ah, alright. Alright. Weakest save.
Was your him transforming a question?
Oh, no. I was just making sure because his icon hadn't changed yet.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd like to know his weakest save.
Reflex at +18. Actually, technically, it's a +19. I'll also give you that because he has a +1 status bonus to all saves versus magic.
Rude. And then resistances?
He has none.
Spookiest spell?
I will say spooky spell in what capacity? I'll give you that.
The one that I probably have read about in terms of what's been documented.
Okay. There's not much documentation, but there is some still. There still is some. In that case, the spell you need to work and worry out the most is quite likely the one where he can not necessarily it's hallucination. That's the spell.
Oh,
I see.
He can cast it at the spell where he can affect 10 creatures. I'll put in chat what hallucination does. You can read up on that if you wish. But it's basically mind control to a degree. All right. You have one more question, I believe?
How dangerous is it to be in this close of quarters with him right now?
Very.
Well, hopefully he doesn't do anything on the first turn.
Okay. Mantis Grasp, as you send out your arm of Mantis at him. We'll roll his saving throw. That is a regular failure. He is immobilized. Takes full damage.
Excellent.
Okay. Evadine. You are up.
Wow. I'm heading before G for once.
I know, right?
Okay. I tell the mind flayer to repent. I abhor using faith to advance one's agenda, and I feel like you're worse than the demon side normally feel. Before I shield advance on him, I tell G to come in and close the door.
Okay.
And then shield advance.
Okay.
Action stab. Strike.
Nice. That is an exact crit. Jeez.
Yeah.
A weapon
Crit.
potency. Nice. As you get a nice 36 points of damage onto him. He is gonna make his fortitude save. Alright. No frighten. Alright, you got one action left.
I will smite him. Where's my smite? Use. Apply effect. Okay.
I guess you would have just applied this before, so it would be 6 more damage.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, G is up. He is... Yep, close the door. I guess... Last action... Oh, he has to pull out his weapon. Okay. This guy's turn. You see him ready himself. And you are met as he looks at you all, sends a blast, overloading your mind. I need you all to make me
Will? Say
a
will.
will saving throw. Yes.
Oh my god.
So you can
Oh my
press that
god.
there, okay?
Oh, I just did it here. Whoopsie.
That's
I got
okay.
so excited.
That's
It
okay.
was a good save. So I get to like mind control him back because I
No, not exactly, no.
Oh, how did this turn into a fucking mind flare? I actually trusted this guy for like a little bit.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Sure.
I thought he was like the shepherd of the damned or something.
I mean, maybe he is the shepherd of the damned still. He's just...
He's damning them. that defeats the purpose.
I mean, you know, he's here. Ooh, G. G-O-G. Okay,
It didn't register.
no,
I
you hear
usually-
you hear a point and you still have a failure. It went to a 28 instead of a 24.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Ren is good. Evadine fails. Vespers succeeds, and G quickly succeeds. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Evadine, you are gonna take full damage. You are gonna take 12d6 mental damage.
Well, D6. Okay.
And you're going to take 3d6 persistent mental damage.
Okay.
On top of that, we're not done yet, you are stunned 1, and you are stupefied 1.
Stunned 1.
Mm-hmm. Vesper, you just are going to take half of that. So you take half of this, and half of the persistent damage. From there, this man is going to... Oh, man. He's not exactly a man. Reach out with his tentacle. And he is going to strike at the next person within range, which is our wonderful cleric. And he is also going to grapple you as a result. Oh, he critically fails. So you can
Force him prone.
Yeah, or grab back, but you can't really grab back. So yeah, all right, prone it is. Nice. You are just gonna take the damage from the tentacle. Which is 20 points. And then I'm going to need you to make me a fortitude save.
I'm gonna glimpse that
You, as you are stunned, you cannot take reactions or actions.
Oh.
So you're going to be stunned for one full turn.
Oh my god, please give me a break.
Okay. You are going to be enfeebled 1, and you are going to take some poison damage.
Okay, I can be enfeebled, it's fine.
Yeah, you don't
2
use
poison
that.
damages.
I'm just going to put this on you real quick. And yeah. Okay, Ren, you are up. What would you like to do?
Yep.
I will say, since you're technically the most perceptive out of everyone here, you know that these walls are thin. And there are a lot of them out there.
Yep. This was already on my mind.
All right.
Okay. He's enfeebled. Not enfeebled. He's prone.
Yep, prone, and he's restrained as well. So he can't move at all.
Okay. I'm gonna say, call off your dogs and we'll let you live.
He will say, I've lived here longer than you've been alive. I will trust my judgment over yours. You will join us one way or another.
Okay. I thought that would work. 20 foot. No, I don't want. So he would have high will saves, I assume.
That's probably a good guess, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Do I want to use a 6 levels? I think we're in a bad spot. I'm gonna use Blessed Boundary.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This should just cover the whole area and everything inside of it.
So you can either make a... Yeah, you can basically just create a thing that protects you.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say you... The Blessed Boundary is summoned, and as you summon it, it destroys the outer parts of this little hut, but is instead replaced with your divine magic. And that does 78 force damage to each creature who intersects with it, or whenever it's summoned, or attempts to move through it. Okay. Alright.
Alright, you need damage?
Yeah, just roll damage now, so... Because I think this thing does get hit by it immediately.
Yeah, anything that is inside of it should get hit by it, I think.
Okay, this guy will make... reflex.
He's got to do a reflex save.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's worse than the will, I'm sure.
Oh, that guy should not have cover, but that's fine. And so this guy will take half dam. Oh, he takes half damage. But Madrigal himself will make this. Okay, so you also take half damage. Okay. So this persists for 1 minute no matter what, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty
This is
good.
like, I feel like this is like gotta be the perfect use case for something like this.
Yeah, okay.
I do have an action left.
Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. I forgot.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I don't even know. I still need to find like a good one action cantrip. I should have picked one.
Remember, you can always demoralize as well.
Is that just like insult him?
I mean, demoralize kind of, makes them frightened to a degree, so.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be.
demoralize.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
So
I'll call him weak and pathetic.
I bet. Just make an intimidation check.
Yeah.
I will say when you do summon this Blessed Boundary, the demon here does take noticeably more damage than you would normally inflict.
Yeah, my check was bad, as usual. Oh, that's good. Also, it's like themed to Erosny, which is cool.
Of course. Yeah, that one is not gonna succeed. Alright. Alright, the commoners are all up. These guys are all going to approach, thinking that they can, do something. And, they're trying to bring the house down, as they would say. And, I'm just gonna make one reflex save. So this is for this guy. You kind of look at them as they all approach your blessed boundary with smiles on their faces, saying, the saviors, they're here. This is a work of God, the God. As each and every commoner approach willingly trying to get through the boundary, they are like vaporized on the moment they touched it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Erosny is smiling on them.
Yeah, so, dead. Well, unless anyone could, I think only Vesper can compete for our biggest kill streak, potentially. But,
I don't know, I think that's
I mean, I don't know. Maybe some chain lightning will come up. But this guy will take 22 points of damage. And that's them. This guy, he really can't do much. But let me read what does Blessed Boundary create anything of importance here? Okay. What this thing will do is we'll cast a spell right behind you, Vesper. You can see it. I'm gonna remove these walls. Yeah, this Blessed Boundary kind of just destroys the entire thing and just expands, covering almost everything, really. With Everdeen at the middle, just being a beacon of hope or something. I say as it expands, these guys are gonna also make another reflex save. Ooh, that's a failure. So, takes full damage, and you can move it 10 feet in a choice of your choice. If you so wish.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Move it. I'm gonna move it. No, I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. It will use 2 actions to cast a spell, this demon. You do know the spell, Vesper. It is translocate, so it is going to try to teleport.
I'll try to counteract that then.
Okay. I'm assuming using your ring this time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, go ahead. Alright, it's counterspelled. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn. So Vesper, go ahead.
Let me just.
So gonna go ahead and seems excessive, but I don't like this mind player.
Why is that?
It's all bad news. We're gonna put a flame pillar on top of this man.
What the heck? Okay. Right on top of him, huh?
Right on top.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you'll put it there. It makes more sense. Alright, you summon this flame vortex instead of a prismatic one. He says, wait, I've seen this before! And then he begins to burn as you summon it. Ooh. That is a critical failure. Oh god. You can roll your damage.
So I'm not the only one
We're
really bad
mogging them.
tonight.
I know. So this is doubled to this guy. 26. Oh lordy. You can make your spell check as well. D20 plus 19. Each time he moves through, which he can't even move anyways, takes damage. The save. Okay. 40 feet tall, so he just raises up to the sky. This flame vortex.
Since that was a scroll,
Oh, okay.
that's all we're doing.
Okay. Alright. Everdeen, I'm afraid you don't get a turn, but you are no longer stunned.
I read stunned. It says it's stunned one, right? It takes away one of my action.
So in this case, the stun one only represents just how long the stun will last for. When you, because the text of stun, it says you become senseless and you can't act. So stun usually includes a value that means how many actions you lose. But because even if you just lose one action, stun means you just can't act anyways. I could be wrong, but that's how I've read up on it and what because the only difference between stun and slow is that. So
if you read further, it says if you have stunned one, you have two actions left. It gave an example.
yeah.
So stunned four, right? So on your first turn, you have to pay with all of your actions. It goes down to stunned one, and then on your next turn, you're down to stunned one. It takes away one action and leaves you with two actions.
Okay. I guess they changed it since then. All right, you got two actions then, Everdeen.
Two actions. Okay. Should be a lawyer. Okay. Looks like it's enough for a field advance. I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Okay. It looks like I am stunned. I end my turn.
Okay. G will help follow up.
Nice damage dealer.
You will hunt prey and twin takedown. Oh, I didn't draw his weapons last time. What the heck? So Blink Blade and Icebreaker. Okay. So Icebreaker and Blink Blade. Damn. Only regular. Okay, G will re-roll at least one of these. Let's see. That's a little bit better. What is this one? It was a 9. Okay, he'll keep it. As both these attacks go off. Combine them. Dealing 50 points to the sir. And he begins to bleed. If Mind Flayers bleed, of course. That being said, it is his turn. He will, unsurprisingly, attempt to cast a spell. If you wish to try to identify this spell, you can be my guest.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, you don't even need to roll, I think, because it's under 6th rank, so...
Oh, you forgot the persistent damage. Is that on my turn or his turn?
Persistent damage is always at the end of your turn.
Okay. You didn't do it, I guess, or did you? It's G's turn now, right?
No, it's Medrigal's turn. It was G's turn. Hold on, let me see. Maybe did it prompt me? Oh, you took it, but here, I'll just make your recovery check. There you go. Okay. You're still persistently taking, having a migraine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this time he's going to attempt to cast Slow at 6th level. So this will affect all of you. So if you want to try to counterspell, you can try. But you need to, Oh, wow. I'll say if you have haste, you can use haste to counteract Slow. Seems appropriate.
Wait, do I? I don't have haste.
Oh, Lord. What else do you have?
We didn't restore slow.
Yeah, that's tough. Let me read counterspell real quick. I think this might be important. This might change everything. Yeah. I don't think you have a response.
Yeah. The one time I don't take haste.
Okay. Slow's coming at ya. G will respond, though. He will try to silence the profane. If he's able to crit, then it will cancel the spell. So he'll make a weapon strike with the favorite weapon of Arosni, the rapier. And it is not a crit, unfortunately. The spell will go off, but he will do damage. Maybe this might kill him. Oh, that's a lot of ones. Yeah. Okay. Slow is coming at you all.
Did he have to get up because he was prone?
No, he's just gonna accept staying down. So you all need to
Oh.
make a fortitude save. For me.
Oh my god, a decent roll. It can happen. It can happen to me too. Oh, and I bugged. It's not showing me. Whatever, you see it.
Yeah, you You rolled 20, a 13 plus fuck's sake.
I rolled a 16.
Oh, that's what it was. 16
Yeah.
plus whatever your fortitude modifier
21.
is. 21. There you go. Okay, Evine, roll your fortitude save for me, please. Wow, even
nice.
G failed. Maybe he would reroll that. Okay, Evine, of course, crit succeed. G will reroll using his last 0 point, which will. Right. Oh, that was Ren. Oops. Okay, we'll just say it was G. Okay. So Ren is just gonna be slowed 1 round. The other 2 are unaffected. It's just Vesper who is slowed for 1 minute. Okay. Last action. He is gonna see the body of this creature over here. And you're gonna see his tentacle reach out towards that body. And he is going to consume the brain. And hopefully that will keep him alive.
He's eating the brain of one
Yep.
of the... What on fucking earth,
And
dude?
he's going to consume the brain as the brain kind of blisters and squelches. Yum. And that is his turn. I do believe your Blessed Barrier happens at the end of his turn, so he'll make a fortitude save. I mean, reflex save. But do roll the damage for that. I think it was 76. He has a +1 to that. 26, he's gonna fail, most definitely. Oh, and did you ever roll your spell check for your Blessed Boundary?
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, 78 force damage is how much it is.
I'm taking 78 force?
No, you roll that for me. That's for your Blessed Boundary, because that happens at the end of every turn.
Oh, okay. 78 plus... Just 78?
Yep, 78.
Yeah. Just... It's still buff or bugged for me. How much did I roll?
23.
And D20 plus 18?
Yeah, 19. Okay.
19.
Your Blessed Barrier affects him, and he looks like any of the brain he just consumed is nulled. Oh, you actually
Nice.
get to... I think you actually get to keep your Blessed Boundary.
That would be actually epic.
You do indeed get to keep your Blessed Boundary.
That's
I
Okay.
do have to sustain it though, right?
No, it's just 1 minute. It happens for 1 minute.
Oh my god, this spell is insane. Okay.
All right, it's your turn. I might just accidentally forward.
So the guys behind him were disguised, or like behind me were disguised, and they're...
Yeah, they were disguised as humans.
Okay.
You do know the Mind Flayer is basically about to die, if that's something that you care about.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering if he'll end combat if he dies. Kind of doubt it if these guys are here. Okay, I'm gonna actually speak to him. I'm gonna say you have one last chance to call off your dogs.
Make a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Or intimidation, if that's what you think it is. It's either or.
I'm trying to be diplomatic. And
Okay.
I have higher multiplier for that too.
Sure.
So. Actually, it's the same, but either way, I prefer. Ooh, I didn't roll that well, so it might be his unlucky day.
Yeah, 24. This guy is... He's probably a little too prideful to accept defeat. Or, like, accept mercy. He's,
Alright,
kind of just snarls with his... in Chthonian. And, he'll kind of just say... It doesn't matter if I die. We're all sacrifices to the prismatic vortex. You don't know what's coming. You should just join us while you can.
Well,
Okay.
if you know what's coming,
I'm
please tell
gonna
us.
use one action to walk up to here. This I can touch him from standing here. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
you can. That's correct.
Okay, I'm gonna heal. Or actually, not heal. Sorry, battle medicine. Evadine.
Okay.
That's one action, right?
Yep, one action. So, medicine check.
I'll do a medicine check with DC 20.
Sure.
Just don't. I've had not good rolls, so. I made the right call.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
6d10
is...
healing.
Oh, you don't need to cast
Oh,
the
no.
heal spell. Remember that it's just the action.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. No,
It's
I know,
so it's 2d10, and then you get to add. I believe it's 37 for you. I'll give back your spell slot.
Okay. I should have 3 out of 5. I think I might have done.
You should have
Anyways,
4.
I'm gonna touch the next guy. Oh, I should have 4. Oh, okay, never mind then. I'm dumb. I'm going to Saber the Sting.
You're gonna kill him that way, huh?
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay, he's gonna make his will save.
Here's your damage, which I can't see still.
It's 19 out of 64, which is pretty high, honestly.
Yeah, 64.
It's a 3, but except for 1 4. All right, he succeeds, but he takes half damage, which kills him. How do you do this?
Yep. Let me read the description of Saber the Sting. Okay. He's gonna like start bleeding out of his eyes and ears.
he doesn't even have ears, so there's just sockets there, and you just see this bluish purple liquid
Above him in the like dome that I've created with my other spell, Arasni just has this like complacent gaze, like it just looks emotionless and expressionless, but she's looking at him die.
And he sees that, and he says, "Oh, a god." And as he dies, so do his minions.
Okay, yeah. Good.
That is the end of Madrigal and the end of this encounter. Of which you will receive some experience points, indubitably.
Yay.
Yay, yay. And you will get 75 XP. Should bring you up to 850. Alright. As your dome persists for the next minute or so, this place renders silent. And in the distance, you can hear, seems to be, a great wind. And a roar of what seems to be something large in stature. But that's where we'll end today's session.
All right, GG's gamers.
GG's.
Nice.
Thanks for the stream.
That was an interesting little conundrum. I tried to be